Hey guys, this is Aaron again. In this video, as you can tell by the title, I'd like to talk about Thanksgiving and give thanks to God for some of the things that He's been blessing me with over the past couple months. In particular, the past 2 or so months. Okay. For example, I'd like to say that God is super faithful. So when you have the time of difficulty, God is always with you. And what God wants you to do is push through that time of trial, that trying time, that time of testing. He'll richly reward you when you push through that and pray through it and come out victoriously unstained by the world. It is at that time when God wants you to really be faithful to Him. It is a bit of a test, because God is looking if you truly love Him at that point, if you will compromise to get ahead, or if you'll trust in Him. It has been said by a wise man. He said that whatever you'll compromise to gain in the world, you'll lose eventually. So, and that's really true. Some of the things that I've been really richly blessed by is this new apartment, which you can see a bit of in this room. This is my bedroom. It's a 3-bedroom apartment with 2 bathrooms, and it's really nicely located. I have a great environment outside. One of these days I'll actually make a video and show you guys what I get to walk through each day. It's really beautiful. It's right by a river, and each weekday, in the morning, I like to go for a jog, for a nice run. It's really good for my body. I've been feeling the difference in my energy level. It's really beneficial, and it's really beautiful here. I'm in Indochina, in a country which perhaps one day I'll specify, but for now, suffice it to say, I'm in Indochina, and it's really cheap, the food here. So I'll show you one of these days. I'll go to the market and show you some of the stuff and show you how much it costs. Each day I'll drink a couple coconuts usually. Right now I've discovered merchants there that sell coconuts at a really good rate, and man, it's so awesome to drink coconuts for, how much is it? Let me quickly do some math here. It's really only like 40 cents or less. So I'll drink 3 coconuts for $1, so it's really nice. What else? My health, yeah. Because I've been so dedicated to God, I've also been cutting out some things out of my diet. So I'm no longer eating bread, cutting down on the pasta, eating more salads, eating no more pizza. Obviously, there's bread in there, and a lot of cheese. And I've been cutting out I've never really drank that much milk in the past couple of years, but I'm really cutting down on dairy products too, except I still eat yogurt. But I think that's the healthiest variant of milk anyways. Health, I've been changing my diet, like I just mentioned, eating lots of greens also, and most mornings I'll squeeze some orange juice. It's really good, also cheap, of course. Here it is cheap. So orange juice, coconuts, lots of salads. Been eating more potatoes. They're one of the more expensive foods here, but that's okay. So potatoes, rice, salads, lots of potatoes, some soup. These are the kinds of things I've been eating a lot of. And it's really healthy. I think it's giving me more vitality. What else? And clearer skin. I'm sick of zits, so I've been cutting out a lot of garbage spices, or also been eating less fried stuff. It's really bad for my skin. At any rate, let's move on. My energy level has been much higher as a result of my exercise, push-ups and crunches, and the aforementioned jogging. And my studies, I've been really pushing through in my studies, being more disciplined with myself, asking more of myself in my studies, show myself approved, right? A workman who needs not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth, as 2 Timothy 2:15 says. And yes, this equipment. So I just like to thank God again for this equipment I have. All right, I'll show you quickly this recorder with which I'm recording my voice. And here's the microphone, just right here near my collar. And of course the webcam with which you're seeing this. I thank God for all the equipment. I thank God for this laptop. This amazing bedroom. Here, I'll just quickly show you. Over there I've got a desk. It's really nice wood. And a little office chair. Here's my bed. I'm sitting on it. That's a laptop case. I've had that for, I don't know, a fairly long time. And behind me, of course, is the wardrobe, and there is the exit door. And in the little dresser right there, night table rather. Right there. Don't have a lot of furniture in here, but that's okay. I've got enough, more than enough. It's really great. What else? I'd like to go back quickly just for a moment to what I said in the beginning of the video, where I made mention of the fact that when we go through trying times, really difficult times where everything seems to suck, and God seems absent and nowhere to be found, and we feel that He's left us, or we feel a lack of blessings and only hardships. And of course at those times we tend to focus on the difficulties rather than the blessings we do have. It is at those times, of course, that God desires us to be faithful and really push through that time and to come out ahead, because God does have a greater day. There will be a brighter day, right? As Samwise Gamgee from Lord of the Rings has said. I don't know if I should even reference movies anymore. That is a nice quote. So yeah, I hope this video has been encouraging to you. Thank you for watching, and I'd like to encourage you to think about what God has done in your life, what amazing gifts He has gifted you with, personally, spiritually, and physically, what you can touch tangibly. What has He done in your life recently? And I was inspired to make this video after I've just watched a video by Kayla J, a great African-American woman of God who made a video about her apartment, gave an apartment tour, and it's just so beautiful, and all the things that she's received there. It's just so incredible. You should check out her video yourself if you haven't. That's Love Kayla J. Yeah, one final thing which I want to implement in my life, which I want to work on very soon, and that I would also encourage you to do, is to think back on the things that God has done in your life and like write it on a piece of paper, a designated piece of paper, or maybe even like a designated notepad or notebook, which you will use for markers of faith, I believe Kayla J called it, where you'll write down every major event that God has done in your life, and that you'll always have handy so that you can think about the things that God has done in your life. You know, it goes back to what David said in the Psalms: I will declare your works of old. I will continually give thanks, and your praise shall be continually found on my lips. Some words to that effect, he said, right? And it'll really build your faith and encourage you in tough times, and also in good times, of course. Okay, I think that's it. I thank you so much for watching again. God bless you. Goodbye.